Hi, everyone. Welcome to Safetyology's channel, where we talk about safety in plain English, no fluff, just real talk. Today, I want to share something different, the brutally honest truths I've learned after 30 years in the safety and leadership field. These are the same principles that great salespeople use to win trust and close deals, but when applied to safety, they can literally save lives. So let's dive into the 7 brutally honest steps that will make you a stronger safety leader. Number 1, say what you think. Most safety problems come from people being afraid to speak up. They notice a shortcut, a hazard, or a close call, but they keep it to themselves. Why? Because they're worried about awkwardness, blame, or pushback. But here's the truth: silence is more dangerous than honesty. If you see a machine being used wrong, say it. If you don't understand a new policy, ask for clarification. If somebody overshot their welcome, like unsafe behavior that's putting a crew at risk, call it out. The stress isn't in saying it, the stress is in holding it in. The most dangerous thing in safety isn't hazards, it's silence. Okay, questions are greater than answers. This is number 2, folks. Too many safety managers think that their job is to always have the answer, but the real power is asking better questions. Instead of telling a worker you need PPE, ask, why aren't you wearing your PPE today? Instead of saying we need 0 injuries, ask what gets in your way of working safely. So, questions open conversations. Answers will end them. If you want engagement, don't just preach, ask. So if you want a stronger safety buy-in, stop giving answers. You need to ask, which is greater than telling. Questions create ownership. And finally, guide, don't preach. Number 3 is listening is your superpower. Here's a hard truth: most of us don't actually listen. We're just waiting for our turn to talk. But safety leadership requires full value listening. That means slowing down and asking a question and really hearing the answer, even if it's uncomfortable. If someone tells you this job can't be done safely with the time we're given, don't brush it off. Lean in, take notes, listen for what's being said and what's not being said. When people feel heard, they trust you. And trust is the foundation of every safety culture. Here's the secret: your biggest safety tool isn't PPE, it's your ears. You need to, 1, listen before you lead. Let's write that down. You need to really listen by asking these questions, because people will tell you what is broken. And when they do tell you this, fix what they say and mean. Okay, number 4, never justify. When someone challenges your safety decision, don't over explain. If a contractor asks, why do we have to wear harnesses on this job? You don't need a 10-minute lecture on OSHA standards. You simply say, because I want you to go home alive, period. Justifying often signals weakness. Confidence in your safety stance is enough. See, if you explain safety too much, you've already lost authority. So you need to be clear, not defensive. Confident earns respect. And don't argue safety, demonstrate it. Okay, number 5, handling objections. Every safety leader hears objections. It takes too much time. We've always done it this way. There's the rules cost too much money. I've heard all these. Trust me, and I'm sure many other safety professionals have too. And you, as a safety leader, need to, instead of fighting these objections, reframe them as interest. You see, objections mean people are at least engaging with the idea of safety. So don't argue, explore, ask, what about this seems costly to you? Or what's behind the time pressure? Once you uncover the real concern, you can solve it together. When somebody pushes back on safety, don't fight them. They just told you they're engaged. So, what you need to do is think of objections, they equal interest. And always, always ask why. And finally, you need to collaborate. Can't say that word right. You need to collaborate to solve the problem. I want to interrupt the video for just a minute and ask you one question. Who are you? YouTube doesn't tell me who's watching, but in order to shape this channel so that it's really, really valuable to you, I need to know who you are. So here's what I want you to do. Comment below telling me who you are, why you watch, and what you get out of watching this channel, and what you would like to see on this channel in the future. I'll go through every single comment, and in the future, what this all will mean is that when I pick a subject or moments, they are catered to you. Thank you. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, number 6, brand is power. Here's one that most safety pros miss. You are a brand. If you're known as a clipboard cough, I'm a clipboard cough. Okay, let's get serious. If you're known as a clipboard cough, people will avoid you. If you're known as a leader who listens, who shows up, and who helps solve problems, your brand accelerates buy-in. Safety isn't just rules, it's reputation. Build a personal brand that says, I care about people first. Your reputation is your safety program. What's yours saying right now? So let's write this down. Consistency equals trust. You need integrity over image. And always, always, always be the example. Okay, number 7, focus on serving others. At the core of safety is service. We're not here to win arguments or write citations. We're here to protect people's lives, their health, and their families. When you lead with a servant mindset, asking questions, listening, empathizing, and guiding, people will follow because they know you care. Safety isn't policing, it's service. And most leaders get this wrong. Serve people first. Let's write this down. Support, don't control. So support, don't control. And finally, earn influence. It's not just a given. Okay, folks. Final takeaway, forget the paperwork. Safety has always been about one thing: people first. People before process. Let's write this down: people before process. And lead with care. And paper doesn't save lives. Okay, that's a wrap, folks. So there you have it, 7 brutally honest safety lessons. Say what you think, ask more questions, listen deeply, never justify, handle objections with curiosity, build your brand, and above all, serve others. See, if you do these things, you won't just reduce incidents, you'll build a safety culture people actually believe in. That's it for today. If this helped you see safety differently, that's the whole point. At Safetyology, we believe safety isn't just compliance, it's strategy. So keep leading, keep asking questions, and remember, where safety meets strategy, progress begins. I'm Gary Marsh. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.